Hi friends, and welcome to your 20-minute Feel Good Pilates class. My name is Michaela, and I'm so happy to have you here today. I've designed a 20-minute movement session that is equal parts flowy and smooth, as well as challenging and opportunities to build strength within your body. Okay, ultimately this is going to bring in some good energy, hopefully get you feeling more connected to yourself. And if you want some music to listen to as we're moving together, I've linked a playlist below. Hit play as soon as we're on the mat. I'll see you when you're ready. Okay, if you're listening to the playlist, let's hit play together in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go, friends. Let's get started at the back of the mat and just start standing, okay? Let your arms drop down alongside your body. Maybe take your feet a little bit wider than what you're used to. And if it feels good, you might close your eyes for a moment. Just feel the connection of your feet to the ground. Feel your bones stacking on top of one another. And take a really deep breath in through your nose. Breathe into belly, into rib cage. Big exhale, let it go. Good, let's take another big breath and reach the arms up overhead. Inhale, gaze goes up. And exhale, hinge from your hips, forward fold, melt everything down. Now just shake out your head. Wiggle out the shoulders, maybe bend the knees. Good, let everything melt right here for one moment. Inhale. And exhale. Yeah, now gaze forward and start to walk your hands forward. Keep your hips lifted high, landing in a downward facing dog. So like an upside down V shape in your body. Okay, your tailbone is the highest point, and start to bend one knee and then the other, just pedaling out your heels, inviting a beautiful opening behind the legs. Let your head go. Take one more breath in and out. You got it, nice job. Now slowly ripple forward and through to a high plank just for a moment. So your wrists are under your shoulders, your toes are tucked under your heels. Think about wrapping your rib cage inward, and then walk your feet in just a little bit so that your knees are underneath of your hips, but your knees are hovering off the mat. It's a hovered tabletop, you got it. Hips are in line with your shoulders, low belly draws in towards your spine. We're gonna lower the knees, they tap the mat, and then lift them back up, but your hips stop right in line with your shoulders. Let's do it a little bit quicker in 3, 2, 1. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Breathe in, breathe out, inhale, exhale. Now when you exhale, friends, I want you to find a shush breath. You go inhale, shh, breathe in, shh. Good for 8. It's only 7. You've got 6, feeling strong in your shoulders, strong in your core. 5, you're here for 4. That's it, it's 3, 2, and 1. Just hold for 3. Nice and strong, it's 2, 1, and bring your knees down. Tuck your toes. And I want you to rise up onto your knees, shoulder stack over top of the hips and the knees. Reach your arms right out in front of you. Palms face one another. Good, now slowly start to lean back just a few inches to the point where you feel your quads and your core holding you, preventing you from falling back. And then you come back up to that tall spine. Ready? Go back for 2 and forward for 2. Hinge back, slow, forward for 2. Good, and keep your arms nice and active. Okay, spread your fingers wide. Feel your shoulder blades sliding down your back body. I don't know why, but this movement always gets me super heated. Good, give me 3 more. Back and strong forward. Good, smooth and controlled. Back, strong forward. 1 more. Back, yes, forward. Awesome job. Now hinge your hips back so your bum hovers off your heels. Sweep your arms back alongside your body. Little hinge forward of the chest. Lift your arms up, 1 inch pulse. Pulse, 1 inch, 1 inch. That's it. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Low belly draws into the spine. Pulse, pulse. Make sure you've got a long line from top of your head all the way down to your tailbone. Amazing job. It's 5. You're here for 4. Can you give me 3, 2, 1, and then come onto your bum really quick. Feet come out in front of you. Knees are bent, feet are grounded. Reach your arms forward. Start to round your spine, tuck chin into chest. Roll down nice and slow all the way down to your back, but reach your arms up towards the ceiling or the sky. Bring your legs up to a tabletop position. Your knees are stacked right over top of the hips. Reach your left leg long and reach your right arm overhead. Exhale, slowly bring it all the way back in. Other side, right leg reaches, left arm reaches. Exhale, slowly draw it in. Feel rooted in your low back. Let's go a little quicker. Reach for 2, bring it in for 2. Reach, inhale, exhale, draw it in. That's it, breathe in and go shh. Inhale and go shh. Now you can always do a toe tap if that feels more supportive in your body instead of reaching the leg long. Exhale, bring it in. That's it, go reach. Exhale, bring it in. Awesome job. Go reach. Exhale, bring it in. Let's do one more each side. Reach for 2, bring it in, feel that shake. Go reach for 2, bring it in and hold right here. Now have your hands on your thighs. Press your thighs into your hands, hands into your thighs. As strong as you can, embrace that little quiver in your core. Hold for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring your feet down. Whew. Okay, I want you to lean over to your left side body. Over to your left side, but then prop yourself up onto your left forearm. Good, and then have your knees bent about 45 degrees. Your right hand can be on your right hip if that's where you want to start. Press into your left leg, lift the hips up and send them forward. Right knee opens. We're gonna do this slow, okay? And then you close the right leg, hinge your hips back, left hip taps down. Imagine like you're kind of sitting back into a chair. Let's do it slow. So you lift, open, hips go forward, and then sit back, close the legs. Ready? A little quicker. Lift, forward, back, hinge. Lift, right leg opens, close, hinge it back, forward, open, close, hinge. Good. So you're going to start to feel that outer edge of that left glute working, but you're also working into the outer edge of that right thigh and right glute with the open and the close. Nice job. Goes open and hinge. 2 more. Let's go. Lift and back. Awesome job. Now hold it right here. Keep the right leg open. Little pulse of the right leg up. 1 inch. Little pulse. Pulse. Now that right hand can always come down for extra support, okay? Squeeze into that left oblique. Lots happening here. Left shoulder is working too. Pulse, pulse. Breathe. It's only 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower everything down. And I want you to place your right foot down, lean over onto that left hip. Reach your left leg forward, lift out of the left side body. Left leg's long, we pulse it up. Lift, lift. Good. Inner thigh for that left leg. You got it. 1 inch, 1 inch. Make sure you're not sinking into the shoulder. Lift out of the left shoulder, out of the left side waist. We're gonna keep the left leg lifted and draw tiny little circles in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Circle, around, circle, around. Good. And remember that you can have like a little lean back of the hips. Just want to make sure that you're not sitting on the right glute, just the left glute. Rotate with that left leg, my leg's shaking. It's 8. You got it. 7. 6. Stay with me. 5. Deep breaths. 4. Feeling good, feel it, energized. We got 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Come to a tabletop position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And take an inhale, drop your belly. Lift your tailbone, lift your chin. Awesome job. Exhale, round through your spine. Tuck your chin into chest. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, opening the front body. Gaze goes up. Exhale to round. Feel space in your back body. And 1 more here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Yes, now come to a neutral tabletop position. Tuck your right toes. Send your left leg long back in behind you. Now activate your core by hugging the rib cage in. Push into your hands. Keep the left leg long and straight. And start to lift the left leg up and back for a three-legged downward facing dog. But don't adjust your right foot because we're slowly coming back to the shape we were. So little shift forward, right knee lowers. Left leg lands long and it stays in line with your hip. Go slow. Lift, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Good. Up, 2, 3, and back. Slow down, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Awesome job. Ooh. Slowly bring it down. 2, 3, 4. Now lift it back up. Three-legged downward facing dog. Left leg is high. Big inhale and exhale. Slowly draw your left knee towards your chest and try to get your right foot up in between your hands. Right leg stays nice and long. So left foot is forward. Reach forward, rise on up. Find a high lunge. Your back heel is lifted high. Good. Now bring prayer hands right in front of your chest. Little hinge forward of the chest. Maybe bring the right toes in a little bit closer and try to lift the right leg up and tap. Lift and tap. Good. So the left knee stays bent. The left leg is stabilizing here. Right leg is super straight as you lift and lower. For 10. For 9. You got it. 8. Good. 7. You're here for 6. Stay with me. 5. You got this. 4. 3, 2, 1. Now right toes ground. Bend into both knees. Stay nice and tall and pulse. Pulse, feeling into that left leg, left quad. Down, up, down, up. This is a perfect place to take a big breath in through the nose. Big exhale out. Create more space in the mind, more space in the body with that breath alone. You're here for 10. You've got this. 9. Stay in this pulse halfway range. Down, up for 5. Yes, 4. So good. It's 3, 2, 1. Now turn to face me, long way of the mat, long edge of the mat. Come into a wide leg squat. Turn your heels in, toes turn out to 45 degrees. Lift the left heel up. We go down and up, okay? Squat, tall, squat, tall. Good. The left heel stays lifted as you're moving through this. Squat, tall, squat, tall. Yeah, add the arms in. If you want this to be a bit bigger, a more expansive. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Good. 10, 9, nice. 8. And always smile as you move in. It's 5. You've got 4. Nice job. It's 3, 2. Hold it down halfway. Little pulse. Down, down. And that left heel is still lifted. Oh yes, we pulse. Pulse. Try to keep shoulders stacked over the hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, drop the left heel. Bring your toes in line. Find a hinge forward. Wide leg fold just for a moment. Big breath in and a big breath out. Okay, friends, come all the way back up. We're gonna do all that for the right leg in the reverse order. So you come back into that wide leg squat. Heels in, toes turn out to 45 degrees. Shoulders stack over the hips, right heel lifts up. Full range squat. We go rise, squat, lift, lower. Arms sweep, bring it into the chest. Sweep, into the chest. Tall, down, tall, and down. Yeah, sometimes I don't know what words are gonna come out of my mouth. All right, we go. 10. It's 9. For 8. For 7. That's it. 6. You've got 5. Hold it down halfway in 4. 3, 2, down halfway, pulse. Try to keep that right heel lifted. That right inner thigh, right quad is gonna feel all that work. It's 10. You're here for 9. Breathe in, breathe out. 8. Yep, 7. Keep going, 6. Keep going, 5. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, turn to face the right side, and then I want you to have the left heel lifted. Bend into both knees, come down halfway. So it's a split lunge. Left heel stays lifted, and we pulse right here. Down, down, breathe in, breathe out. Shoulder stack over the hips to help activate that right quad even more. 10, 9, for 8. Good, 7, 6, then you hold. 5, we're here for 4, 3, 2, and hold. Now slow hinge forward of the chest. Right knee stays bent, hands can be right in front of the chest. We lift and lower the left leg. Lift, tap, lift, tap. So make sure that right leg is a statue, it's not going anywhere, and that right knee always holds a bend. Lift, lower, left leg stays straight. Every time you lift, don't be afraid to hinge forward. For 8, for 7, 6, that's it for 5. You've got 4, my friends. 3, 2, and 1. Now bring your hands down and lift the right leg up and back. Woo, for a 3-legged downward facing dog. Here we go, really slow. Start to shift forward. Left knee comes down. Right leg lines up with your hip. And then lift back up. 3-legged down dog, right leg lifts. We go lower, 2, 3, 4. Lift, 2, 3, 4. Lower, 2, 3, 4. Lift. Slow, that right leg stays active. This is a full body movement. Challenging your core, feeling into the shoulders, the chest, while keeping that right leg super engaged. Good, nice job. You've got 2 more. Slowly down. Give me 1 more here. Lift it up. And slowly lower all the way down. Nice job. Hold right here. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. And bring the right knee down. Send your hips back to your heels. Draw your forehead to the mat. Take 1 big breath into your back body. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Come on over to your right side. And then I want you to be on your right forearm. Okay, right forearm down. Left hip stacks over the right. Knees are bent at 45 degrees, and your left hand can be on your left hip if you'd like. It can always be in front. That's gonna really help to support your shoulder if that's what you want today. Now slow to start. Remember, it's a little bit of a complicated movement, which makes it fun. So you push into that right knee, lift the hips, left leg opens. And then you close the left leg as you sit the hips down and back. Imagine you're dropping your bum back on a chair behind you. Let's go slow again. Lift, open up, close the leg as you send your hips. You hinge them down and back a little quicker. Open, lift, close, hinge. Open, lift, close, hinge. Good. Squeezing into the outer edge of that right glute. Using the strength of the left leg, left glute to open and close the leg. You're also working into that right oblique and into that right shoulder. Ooh, we love a hybrid movement. Open, lift, close, back. Open, lift, close, back. 2 more. That's it, that's it. Make sure you're not clenching your jaw. Now hold it open here. Left leg is open. Little pulse of the left leg up. Up, 1 inch, 1 inch. Remember, left hand can always come down. Pulse, pulse. Good. Lengthen out from top of your head all the way down to the right knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower everything down. And then I want you to place your left foot down behind you. Right leg reaches out. So you're just sitting on the middle and kind of outer edge of that right glute. Lift out of the right shoulder, right leg lifts. Pulse, 1 inch, inner thigh work, up and up. Good. Make sure you're not sinking into that right shoulder. It's still working, still supporting you here for 10. Good. It's 9. How long can the right leg get? 8. 7. We're almost there. 6. And then your favorite part, we get to draw small controlled circles. We're there in 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Go circle around. This one is always so shaky. Again, check in with the shoulder. Lift out of the right side waist. Circle around. I wish you could see. I'm sweating. Circle around. Nice job. 5 more. 5 for 4. It's 3 to the end. It's 2. Last 1. And bring it down. Okay. Come on up to your knees. Sit back on your heels. Reach your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, arms in a cactus shape. Oh, yes. Interlace your fingers behind you. Open through the shoulders, through the chest. Maybe lift your gaze. Big inhale. And a big exhale. I highly suggest you add in a little bit of stretching if you have the time today, my friends. The intention of this class was like 20 minutes of the movement, but take all the time you need. If you need to stretch out your glutes, your inner thighs, anything else, I've got a lot of stretching classes on my page as well. Thank you for being here. Thanks for moving with me, and I will see you next time.